there folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're down in East Sussex, somewhere a bit different for us, and we're going to have a little explore around this lovely little village of Alfriston, or Alfriston. We're going to take in some of the local sites and then we're going to walk up onto the South Downs way and have a look at the long Man of Wilmington as well. So come with us. There's two car parks here in Alfriston. You've got a long stay car park which is chargeable, and if you want all day, if you are going to do a longer walk, then it's about £7. Well, it's not about £7, it is £7. And then you've got this car park here which is actually free, but you are limited to 3 hours. So if you're just discovering the village and maybe the church and what have you further up, then that's perfectly fine. If you're going on a longer walk, you may need the other car park. Walking up through the village, and the first thing we notice is all the rows of terraced cottages here, heading up towards the marketplace. Make our way up the high street. It's proving to be quite busy with a lot of cars and a lot of people about. It is Saturday and I suppose it is tourist season. We are last week July. We're just making our way up the high street past the Star Inn, which is famously owned and run by Alex Polizzi, the hotel inspector. As we've come past the Smugglers Inn, the Star Inn and the George, so there's no shortage of pubs, restaurant-y type places to eat. We're just going to shoot down this little alleyway, or if you're from up north, a snicket, and head towards the green. Into this little green area which I believe is called the Tie, and we're going to head and have a little look at this very impressive church. This is the parish church of St Andrew, and we're going to have a little look around the grounds, and if we can get inside we'll show you. Standing on the high ground beside the thatched 14th century parsonage, St Andrew's Church dates from around 1370. Next to the large green that's called the Tie, which may have served as a medieval marketplace. It's built on a small mound and surrounded by a flint wall, which would suggest that it was a sacred place before the Christian period. The sheer size of St Andrew's has led to it being known as the Cathedral of the Downs. It also appears to have been built in one go, which is very unusual as churches do tend to evolve over the centuries. Like most Sussex churches, it's built of napped flint. The roof was topped with Horsham stone, but that proved to be too heavy and has been replaced by clay tiles. Just for a change, we're on the inside of the Kim door. The layout is very simple. It's in a cruciform plan with a central tower and no aisles. We enjoyed looking around it and of course seeing its impressive organ. Really nice looking inside the church there, and we're having a little nose about in the churchyard as always, because it's just good. Interesting to see. We read a few gravestones, you get a bit of a picture of the story of the area you're in, and it's really good to do. This grave here is very, very unusual. I've not seen one like that before. If any of you have, let me know in the comments. any information about this kind of grave. Looks like the graveyard's obviously getting extended down. This looks more recent, obviously. And you've got a lovely backdrop there with the South Downs behind. We've come out of the church, we're back into this nice green space, the Tie. And we're going to go and have a look in a minute at the clergy house, as it's called, which is a National Trust property. We're probably not going to show you that on this video, because that's going to be a video for another day. Right, well, we have been, I've got to stop saying right well. So we had a little look around the clergy house there, which is the first house saved, rescued, whatever you want to call it, by the National Trust. We're going to save that video as a full video for another day, because I think it warrants it. And having done the village and the church and, like I said, the clergy house, we're now going to have a walk up to what they call the Long Man of Wilmington, along the South Downs Way, or a part of the South Downs Way. Right, so I have planned a route. We're going to work our way across this here bridge. It's quite a long bridge, isn't it? Yeah, across there. So this bridge goes over the Cuckfield River. Cuckfield. I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. And then off out onto the South Downs Way. Making our way along this bridleway now, aren't we? It's just a little bit of welcome shade at the moment, as it's quite warm. It's a bit of a rarity being this warm this year, but we'll take it. Oh, we're just making our way up a few steps into this little dark bit. We may regret only having trainers on here, but press on for now. It's a bit of a jungle, but we'll get on with it. God blimey, this is a bit of a trek. You know, when you come through what says on a map a bridle path, you think, oh, that'd be pretty clear, because for people who ride horses. I would like to see somebody ride a horse down here. It is a proverbial jungle, and yes, I am blowing because it is uphill. Wow. Shorts as well, so the old legs are taking a bashing. Hopefully it'll open out again in a minute. Well, if you ever want a shot of the English countryside, this is it. Absolutely beautiful here in East Sussex on the South Downs. Fields of Gold, wasn't it? The song by Sting. Pretty much sums it up. I actually planned this route on Komoot. If any of you use it, we use a few apps. We've got Komoot, All Trails. They're fairly similar. Komoot we use more for the bikes, but this happened to be a good route I saw planned on here. More Fields of Gold. And we are headed up this path through the field. So yeah, more ascent as we go. What do we think of this scenery, Kim? Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? I'm not sure about my lungs as your lungs. Okay. Yeah. But get the juices flowing. Look at that though, stunning. Quintessential English countryside. Oh, we've just come up this bit, up the field. Let's grab a tactical breather. Oh, absolutely beautiful. This countryside all the way across is stunning. Not been to this part of the country before, and it's absolutely gorgeous. All these views here, beautiful. East Sussex, fantastic. Let's squeeze through a gap. There's a church in the distance there, so you can see where we've come up from. Bit of a sharp pull up there, isn't it? I think it is for me anyway. In my present state of unfitness, or as I like to say, present state of fatness. But we're out here and we're doing it. And if I die, use the GPS signal off my GoPro and you can come and find me. Leave me there and you can keep my GoPro. But you've got to be a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button right now. Oh, like we were just saying, Kim was saying back there, beautiful views all around, but we kind of wish, which sounds silly, do kind of wish it was a little bit cooler. We haven't really been out for any distance walks for a long time now, for one reason or another, and that's showing a bit now, but we're enjoying it. We're still going. Going up on the edge of a field, little gate there, we'll make our way through. Kim making her way down this massive descent. All you've got to think about is when you've got tiny legs like Kim, that is like Mount Everest. Isn't that right, Kim? Well, I don't mind admitting, this is bloody hard work at the moment, and just shows where I am physically at the minute, which isn't brilliant. So we'll press on. We are supposed to be joining a group hike tomorrow with some really good friends of ours, so hopefully we'll be alright for that. Gotta survive this one first. Oh, we come up there, I'm still struggling, but wow, look at this. I know you walk-in channels that are watching this, my hat is well and truly doffed to all of you. And this breeze, oh, beautiful at the moment, fantastic. Right, we've got a little way to go yet, just to try and catch a glimpse of this long man. Onward! We do keep stopping, and the only reason we keep stopping is to look at the beautiful views, of course. Isn't that right, Kim?
Yes, Paul.
It's nothing to do with having to catch your breath every 2 minutes. Alright, I didn't realise we were in Exmoor. I thought this was East Sussex. Well, this could be somebody's gate of the week. Very nice. Well, we still haven't found this long man yet. From the pictures that I've seen, he's a big boy. He's going to be around here somewhere. I may have just caught a glimpse of the long Man of Wilmington. He's coming into view. Oh, there he is, if you can see. The long Man of Wilmington. Try and get a better view for you. If you come down towards the bottom of the hill where the long man is standing, unfortunately that means you've got to walk back up after, but we're going to come down here and see if this is where we can get a good view of him. Ah, there he is, the long man himself. But apparently he's about 40 times the height of a normal man.
So about 60 times the height of me then.
don't forget, if you're enjoying the video so far, why not check out ways you can support us? We'll leave all the links down below. Just had a nice little rest there, a little sit at the foot of the Long Man. Then we're going to make our way back along the route, back down towards Alfriston. Slightly different way back, but still on the South Downs way. Well, we've just come up that little ascent there from where we had a little rest. Blowing again, definitely blowing again. The wind's got up actually, it's quite refreshing, it's nice. And we're going to make our way back down, slightly different route towards Alfriston, that way. I don't know what's harder, going up or going down. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer to walk uphill or downhill? Because I know going downhill certainly hurts my knees a little bit. Kim's got a problem with her knee, so that is where her issue comes in. But then going uphill for me, is dragging my fat ass up is the biggest problem. So let me know, which do you prefer, uphill or downhill? On the flat is not an option. Come back across that road, and we're going down a slightly different path this time, just to make it a bit of a circular route. That's where we came out before. This time we're going on down this way. Well, hopefully you've dropped a comment down below and told me whether you prefer going up or down. This is pretty steep, as you can see. I don't mind admitting, the old knees are asking a bit of a question of me here. They're saying, why the hell did you eat and drink so much, you fat person? Down off that bridleway, we've got a short bit of road walking up towards the bridge over the river. I must admit, it's nice to be back down on the flat again for a minute. Whew. This is another bridge over the Cuckmere River. Absolutely beautiful. Very picturesque, as you can see. And we're going to make our way back along that bank there towards the village. No gate on this one. Kim negotiating a little style. In style. Okay, very strange way that. Try putting your leg around the back. That's it.
A few moments later.
Ta-da! It's as easy as that when you've got a really bad knee. Well done. Back into the full sun again. It's very, very pretty along here. This Cuckfield River. A bit further along, I think they're doing a bit of work on the banks, but this is absolutely idyllic, very, very nice. Style with style. Look at that. Oh yes, like a gymnast. Right, one thing that's slightly worrying is just up ahead is a large cow with what looks like 2 or 3 calves. And it's just down the little bank there. And as long as she stays down there, we'll be okay. But at least it's a good job. Neither of us are wearing anything really bright. Great, so now they come up the bank and they are straight in front of us. Okay, what do you do? What do you do? Keep walking? They're not babies. And we decided to drop down the bank and just allow them a little bit of a wide berth, because there are a lot of very young babies there, and just over that bank there are more mothers, big mothers. So we're just erring on the side of caution, dropping down and going round them rather than trying to walk through. And hopefully we'll make it to this stile in one piece. So we've hopped over that stile in record time. A lot faster than the others. Right, that's that bit of danger out of the way. Whew. Yet another stile. That was number 6342. I hope there's no more. Right, onward. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little tour around Alfriston here in East Sussex. A little look at the church, which was really nice, wasn't it? Beautiful, or what they call the Cathedral of the Downs. Quickly show you the clergy house, but that's going to be a video for another day. And the walk up to the top there to see the long Man of Wilmington and back. We are well and truly done.
Good.
We just sat in a bit of shade. We're going to go and try and get a drink somewhere, because we have literally run out of water now. But it's been thoroughly enjoyable, hasn't it? The views at the top have been brilliant. So if you've enjoyed it with us, then you know what to do. Get your thumbs up, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you somewhere else next time. Say goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim.